Many people will tell you that to succeed in life, you don't have to have a college education. However, while this is true, there is a growing need in today's society for higher education. In 1970, only 20% of middle-class workers had any kind of education beyond high school. Today, nearly 60% of all jobs in the U.S. economy require higher education. As you can see, there is a growing need in today's economy for higher education. To provide information for my speech, these are the following sources that helped me: AmericanRadioWorks.publicradio.org, LATimesBlogs.LAtimes.com, www.highereducation.org, DailyCollegian.com, NeedToday.com, www.tmu.edu, admissions.tmu.edu, www.thebat.com, tmutimes.tmu.edu, www.shrm.org, money.msn.com, howtoedu.org, and an interview with my mother, Blaire Jemelka. My name is Blaire Jemelka, and today I will be speaking to you about the growing need in our society for higher education. Today I'm also speaking to you from a similar perspective as yourself. Just last year, I was also a high school senior trying to figure out what college I would attend in the fall. But for me, there was only one choice, and that choice was Texas A&M. Texas A&M surpassed all other colleges in every aspect and would be the college that I chose to fulfill my need for higher education. Recent studies show that 77% say that getting a college education today is more important than it was 10 years ago. In our society, there is a definite need for higher education. Many jobs nowadays require some form of higher learning, whether it be an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, or a PhD. Jennifer Schramm, who is a workplace trends and forecasting expert, says that today's tough job market means that many individuals currently hold jobs for which they have educational qualifications beyond those required for their position. But education requirements are climbing for jobs across the board. As you can see, higher education is becoming more important nowadays. We are all familiar with the increasing unemployment rate. However, during the recession, the least educated lost a total of 5.8 million jobs, or 10%. But the highest level of education suffered no job loss, and the number of people who held jobs rose to 2.2 million, or 5%. In addition, the Georgetown University Center of Education and the Workplace conducted a study that projects that the creation of 46.3 million new jobs by the end of 2018, with 63% requiring post-secondary degree or certification. Therefore, new jobs are being created, but with those jobs, they require a higher education rather than just high school. This need is not only present in the U.S. Across the world, people are flocking to colleges in order to fulfill their need for higher education. While the U.S. is at a standstill in college education participation, young people in countries like Korea and Russia, where higher education was once rare, are now flocking to campuses. In addition, Korea is the leading country in college participation rates. As you can see, this higher education is a widespread need, and more people are trying to fulfill this need. Sandy Boyd, who is a Senior Vice President of Strategic Initiatives at Achieve, says that it's clear that the world has changed, and employers are demanding more from their new employees and applicants than ever before. In addition, the jobless rate for those high school graduates that don't receive higher education is 26.7%. But for those that are enrolled in college, the jobless rate is only 14.9%. Those that choose to have a higher education have a better chance at securing a stable job. When I interviewed my mom, Blaire Jemelka, who is a former Texas A&M graduate and now a 7th grade math teacher, and I asked her if she thought higher education was important, she said, absolutely. It greatly increases your chances and opens up way more opportunities. Without a degree, the workplace is limited. You can still get your degree even though you don't have higher education, but your workplace is limited and employers are most likely to look at degree people first. It is evident that there's a growing need for higher education in our society. However, to me, there's only one college that can satisfy this growing need, and that is Texas A&M. Texas A&M is the best choice for any graduating senior in high school, and A&M offers a wide variety of majors and organizations and activities that anyone can find their place. So I propose to you to strongly consider Texas A&M. Texas A&M is one of the most prestigious universities that's recognized across the country. Many of Texas A&M's degree programs are ranked at the top 10 nationally. And Aggie graduates are highly valued, and job opportunities have increased for Aggies recently. More than 3,000 employers recruit at Texas A&M each year. So by attending Texas A&M, you're ensuring yourself for better recruitment in jobs after you graduate college. From experience, I can tell you that Texas A&M is the best choice. Both of my parents and my 2 older brothers have all attended A&M and now have steady jobs. For example, my brother, after he graduated college at Texas A&M, he was applying to a job at Weatherford. The employer valued that he was an Aggie because he knew of all the important moral values that were instilled in him at Texas A&M University, and that along with that, he would be more respectful and responsible. So, my brother ended up getting hired, along with 2 other Aggies. At Texas A&M, you will not only fulfill your need for education, but you will receive also a lot of other benefits as well. Texas A&M offers a wide variety of majors, with 120 undergraduate degree programs and 240 master's and PhD programs. Ranging from engineering to liberal arts, you're certain to find the place for you. There's also over 100 student organizations where if you don't find one that you like, you can then create your own. In addition, there's many activities on campus that you can get involved in: intramural sports, Greek life, performance groups, and many, many more. In addition to on-campus activities, there's also off-campus activities, where you can take place in city intramural sports, Relay for Life, church organization, and the list goes on. Everyone can find that sense of belonging and unity at Texas A&M. At Texas A&M, you will receive higher education from a highly qualified faculty and staff that will broaden your horizons and deepen your learning. You will also receive many personal benefits as well. You'll make lasting friendships here. You'll find that sense of unity in the many organizations and activities that you can get involved in, and you will also have highly respected moral values instilled in you. By attending a Texas A&M, you can expect to be highly valued by a future employer. Texas A&M was ranked as the second most preferred source of prospective hires in a national survey of college recruiters by the Wall Street Journal. In addition, when I interviewed my mom, Blaire Jemelka, she said that getting a degree from Texas A&M is viewed as a major accomplishment. Aggies help Aggies everywhere, so if an interviewer is an Aggie, you have a better chance at getting the job. Aggies know the type of quality education you will receive and also understand that all the moral values that you will acquire at Texas A&M will make you more responsible and respectful, and employers strongly value that. In addition to all the qualities you will get at A&M, if you receive a higher education degree, people with higher education degrees can expect to earn if people with bachelor's degree make 84% more over a lifetime than high school graduates. So by attending Texas A&M, you can ensure to be highly valued by a future employer and also end up making more money in the future. From experience, I can tell you also that I've received many great qualities at Texas A&M. Their demanding coursework has increased my mind intellectually and taught me the true value of perseverance. Though sometimes in the classrooms it was extremely difficult, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I completed my first year with a 4.0, and in addition, I got involved in many church organizations that have increased my faith with college students, and also I've had a chance to make lasting friendships. By not choosing A&M, you're forfeiting many opportunities that await you here. You'll be giving up a degree from from a very prestigious university in the nation, and you're also forfeiting all the organizations and activities that you could find a sense of belonging and unity here. And you will be giving up the fact that you will be a highly valued Aggie because of all the moral values instilled in you here. The need for higher education is evident, and Texas A&M can help you fulfill this need. In conclusion, higher education is a widespread need across the world, and Texas A&M is a perfect choice for you to fulfill this need. Texas A&M offers so many great opportunities for you. Then they're known for their reputable education, and Aggie graduates will be valued by future employers. Texas A&M will not only offer you education, but they will offer you so many more things. They will give back to you by blessing you with so many great opportunities to find that sense of belonging and unity that we all long to have. And they will instill in you many moral values that will be valued by future employers. So take matters into your own hands and apply to Texas A&M University today. Help us enlighten minds for the future and ensure a prosperous economy by applying to Texas A&M University today to fulfill your need for higher education. Come and experience all that Texas A&M has to offer, because you will become a part of something so much greater and become welcomed by the Aggie spirit. It is time for Texas A&M. Thanks, and gig 'em.